Part 8. Global High Martial Arts, copy SSS-level talents at the beginning. Author, Yunzhong Mu Shui. Chapter 71. Zhou actually said this. You know, this guy is famous for his arrogance in the Federation, and he looks down on everyone. There is no way, because he was the first in the genius competition 10 years ago. In just 10 years, he was promoted from the body refining realm to the super genius of Tongxian realm. He could praise Lu Yu so much, which shocked Lu Yushan. I hope Lu Yu will not disappoint Lord Zhou, ha ha ha. Lu Yushan was happy. After all, he was the genius he brought back. If Lu Yu could rise, he would also get a lot of rewards. At this time, a man suddenly walked in from outside with a panic expression. Oh no, Lord Zhou, 3 9th level star beasts escaped from the middle of the star beast area. 3 9th level star beasts escaped? Zhou brows were instantly frowned. How could a 9th level star beast leave the area for no reason? We don't know much about this, but we guess it might be because of the star beast in the moving mountain realm. The man spoke. This made Zhou frown even tighter. The mountain-moving realm beasts were bound in the center of the star beast area. This was done by the Federation. Although it was claimed that there were mountain-moving realm star beasts, the Federation could not allow them to really come out. Otherwise, all the geniuses would not be able to come out alive. Even the 9th level star beasts were fixed in the central area and could not easily escape. Many contestants only faced threats below the 9th level. But now, the situation has obviously changed. The consequences of the escape of 3 9th level star beasts would be unimaginable. You must know that even Lu Yu, who has the highest level in the field, is only the 7th level. Master Zhou, should we take action or recall all the contestants now? Lu Yushan frowned and said. But Zhou shook his head. No, the genius competition is broadcast live on the entire Blue Star. In this case, it is tantamount to a failure of this genius competition. What should we do? Everyone was at a loss. But Zhou smiled and cast his eyes on Lu Yu. Don't you forget that we have a rare freak here. All of a sudden, everyone looked at Lu Yu on the screen, who was devouring the star source power like a black hole. Master Zhou, what do you mean? Spread the news and tell everyone, including the contestants, that 3 9th level star beasts have appeared. As for the name, it's an experience. Zhou spoke. He wanted to see how Lu Yu would respond to the appearance of the 9th level star beast. This was a gamble for him. If Lu Yu also chose to escape, many contestants would definitely be killed or injured. But if Lu Yu could stand up and even turn the tide, then, he would become the brightest new star in the Federation. At the same time, the resources he could obtain would be beyond everyone's imagination. After all, there was no reason for the Federation not to cultivate a genius who had the opportunity to change the entire human history. Star Beast area. One night passed, and Lu Yu finally opened his eyes the next day. In an instant, hundreds of top-grade source crystals cracked and turned into dust. Lu Yu stood up, and his bones made a cracking sound. 8th level of body training, just a little short of the 9th level. Lu Yu muttered to himself, feeling the surging power in his body, as if he could knock down the sun in the sky with a punch. At this time, a sudden voice resounded throughout the Star Beast area. Chapter 057 3 9th level Star Beasts, this is too calm. A voice rang out in the entire Star Beast area. In order to increase the difficulty of the trial, 3 9th level star beasts will now appear in the star beast area. Competitors, you now have the opportunity to give up the competition. Or continue to participate in the competition and you will get more generous rewards. The moment the voice sounded, everyone's brain received a prompt. After discussion, the command center still gave the contestants the right to choose. Now, quit the competition and cancel the results. Or, continue to participate in the competition and get more abundant rewards. But the problem is, 3 9th level star beasts will be released. That's a 9th level star beast. It's only one step away from entering the moving mountain realm. It is totally beyond the reach of the contestants of the Genius competition. For a moment, countless people fell into hesitation. Lu Yu was stunned for a moment on the body of the golden horned rhino. To be honest, he didn't expect why the Federation would suddenly make such a decision. It shouldn't be. Isn't the territory of the 9th level star beast fixed? Looking at the current situation, these 3 9th level star beasts seem to be starting to move freely. Lu Yu pondered. His current strength is the peak of the 8th level of body refining, and there is still one step away from the 9th level. The real strength is around the 9th level of body refining. System, Personal Panel. Host, Lu Yu. Realm, 8th level of the physical training realm. Copy points, 400, arbitrary number of copies, 5. Talent, SSS. Superpowers, Rainstorm Ice Needle, SS-level Ice System, Red Flame, S-level Fire System, Golden Holy Light, S-level Gold System, Water Escape, A-level Water System, Earth Spirit Body, A-level Earth System, Wood Healing, B-level Wood System. Strength, 9,300 kilograms. Speed, 930 m/s. Nerve Reaction, SSS. Martial Arts, Kaishin Fist, Ordinary Grade, Strength Increase 100%, Upgradable, Proficiency, Great Success. Jingyun Gun Technique, Lower Spiritual Level, Strength Increase 120%, Attack Speed Increase 30%, Proficiency, Great Success. Weapon, Red Lightning Gun, S-level. Lu Yu called out his personal panel, and after taking a look at the panel, he felt that he was not a big problem. The actual combat power is at the 9th level of body refinement. And he also has multiple superpowers and great success gun technique and great success boxing. When encountering a 9th level star beast, Lu Yu really felt that he was not panicking. One-on-one. The opponent must be dead. Not one-on-one? Can't I run away if I can't beat him? We are all people of this level, can you still stop me? While Lu Yu was thinking about it, the live broadcast room was already in an uproar. They, of course, also received the notice. Wow, 3 9th level star beasts were released. Awesome, it's really stricter with each class. The highest level in the audience should be No 0100, right, 7th level of body refinement. Yes, how could a person who was at the highest level of physical training, the 7th level, possibly fight against 3 9th level star beasts? Global High Martial Arts, copy SSS-level talents at the beginning. Author, Yunzhong Mu. Chapter 72. It's over, I guess a lot of people will quit the game. There were discussions in the live broadcast room. In fact, it was true. After receiving the information, many people with lower realms decisively gave up the game. There were quite a few of these people, more than 100. Hundreds of people were taken away by the aircraft. After all, no matter how good the results are, it's useless if you don't live. This also made others more hesitant. After all, if you don't leave, according to the rules of the competition, the competition party will not help to save people. If you encounter it, there is only one way to die. And the three-headed 9th level star beast, how can it be solved? In the live broadcast room, the host couldn't help but smack his lips. This talent competition is beyond everyone's imagination. Most of the contestants should have no choice but to withdraw with regret. For the remaining contestants, I guess they will choose to hide and leave naturally when the competition time is over. And they can also get richer rewards than those who withdraw. The danger lies in that the area of the Star Beast area is not large for the 9th level Star Beast. If they are discovered, they will only have one way to die. The host said his guess. In fact, this is also reasonable. Because some of the top-ranked contestants have obviously stopped trying to get points and started looking for places to hide. These places are either caves or dense forests. In short, if you can hide for the remaining 24 hours, you will win. After all, in this situation, no one will be crazy enough to hunt star beasts again. That would attract attention too easily. So overall, the rankings have stopped changing. The audience was not dissatisfied. They even found a sense of hide and seek. It's just that the cost of being discovered now is too terrible. There is only one word: death. Contestants, you have 10 minutes left to decide. The broadcast came out again. This time, there were dozens more people who withdrew from the competition. They were also taken away by the aircraft. Until this moment, the broadcast never sounded again. Dear audience, what you are seeing now may be the most exciting part of the entire talent competition. There are only 813 contestants left out of 1,000. Who can survive the remaining 24 hours? We can see that the contestants have stopped some other actions and started looking for hiding places. The host's voice was slightly excited. Compared with the previous hunting star beasts, this time is obviously more exciting. Facing the 9th level star beasts, the contestants of the talent competition obviously will not have any power to fight back. They can only hide. As for the motivation of the Federation, it can only be attributed to testing the mentality of the contestants for the time being. In this environment, almost all the remaining people are looking for places to hide. There is only one exception. Why is No 0100 still wandering around? Why is he not panicking? Wow, he's still grilling meat, he's really not afraid of death. He's brave, I like him. No, why do I feel like No 0100 has already predicted this would happen? You mean, he was prepared for his previous training? Everyone looked at Lu Yu on the screen in surprise. At this moment, Lu Yu was grilling meat again. Of course, this time he wasn't grilling the meat of the golden rhinoceros. It had been left overnight, so it was a bit smelly. Although the realm of this mutant goat is a bit low, the meat is really tender. Lu Yu took a bite and couldn't help smacking his lips. After thinking about it, he looked around, pulled out a few wild onions, and sprinkled them on the roasted lamb legs. Live broadcast room. This guy is too calm, isn't he? Chapter 058 Big Round Butt, Family Medical Skills. This guy is too calm, isn't he? The whole live broadcast room was doubting life. Others are eager to dig a hole to bury themselves in, but Lu Yu is doing the opposite. He even roasted a leg of lamb. He looked like nothing had happened. This made everyone start to imagine. Did this guy really know in advance? It should be true, otherwise he wouldn't be so leisurely in the 7th level of physical training. 7th level of physical training, this guy must have broken through last night. Breakthrough, when? It was around midnight last night, don't you know? As he was talking, someone sent a video. Sure enough, Lu Yu seemed to have broken through in the middle of the night last night, causing quite a stir. This made everyone silent. How can this guy practice so fast? He burned hundreds of millions of star coins worth of source crystals in one night, how can it not be fast? Hearing this, countless people were silent again. Including the host. What else can I say? He has money to invest in resources, so he piles them up desperately. The key is that he is not only desperately stacking, but also extremely powerful. This is unsolvable. That's not right, this guy has broken through a small realm, but he can't beat a 9th level star beast. This question can be said to have asked everyone's inner doubts. Indeed, although Lu Yu is currently at the 8th level of body refining, it is impossible for him to beat a 9th level star beast. Not to mention, there are 3 9th level star beasts. Don't guess blindly, I just looked at the map of the star beast area. Lu Yu's location is very remote as long as he is not too arrogant, the probability of being discovered by the 9th level star beast is very small. Someone spoke up and posted a marked map. The red marked location is Lu Yu's location. It is indeed very remote. Even the host nodded repeatedly. Yes, Lu Yu's location is indeed very remote. As long as he doesn't. Before the host finished speaking, Lu Yu suddenly put down the roasted lamb leg in his hand and burped. I'm full, I have to exercise. Lu Yu stretched slightly and looked around. Soon, he saw a big horse with a circle of beautiful red mane on its neck. This horse is very beautiful, more than 3 meters tall. The red mane seemed to be burning in the sun, gorgeous. Flame Horse, 3rd level star beast. You are listening to novels at Bless Up channel. Wish you happiness and luck. Please subscribe to receive new novels. How do you feel about this novel? Please like and leave a comment. Global High Martial Arts, copy SSS level talents at the beginning. Author, Yoon Jeon-mu Shuet. Chapter 73. Lu Yu quickly remembered the type of horse and his expression became happy. This kind of horse is really famous. Because of its gorgeousness, it is usually used by big people to travel. But because it is very expensive and has a violent personality, Lu Yu has never seen it in Yuanwu City. Now that he saw it with his own eyes, he couldn't help but feel happy. Today, I must ride you. Lu Yu's figure disappeared instantly, and when he reappeared, he was already on the horse's back. Little horse, run. Looking at the confused fiery horse, Lu Yu flattered it. In an instant, the fiery horse exploded. While howling, it tried to throw Lu Yu off. But Lu Yu's realm is more than a little higher than it, how could it fall down? Galloping all the way, Lu Yu was very happy. In the live broadcast room, the host inexplicably felt that he was slapped. His face hurts. In the live broadcast room, all the viewers were once again confused by Lu Yu's abnormal behavior. What is he doing? I don't know, but I only know that the host's face was almost swollen from being beaten, ha ha ha. Lu Baiwang is Lu Baiwang, he doesn't play by the rules at all. He does play by the rules, but this is too dangerous, right? Countless people were discussing fiercely. I feel that Lu Yu's behavior is a bit unwise. In this situation, he still wants to ride a horse. This is because he is afraid that the 9th level star beast can't see you. After leaving the forest, Lu Yu has come to a small grassland. At this moment, the flaming horse under him is almost dying from Lu Yu's torment, so how dare he resist? Lu Yu rode slowly, looking around, with a slightly strange expression. How come I didn't see anyone along the way? All retired. It's not right. When Lu Yu was hesitating, suddenly, a pile of rocks on the ground moved. The most important thing is that outside the pile of rocks, there is a butt shaking back and forth, trying to shrink in. Well, it's quite round and full, it's definitely a star beast. Not bad, the IQ is quite high, knowing how to use things that humans are interested in to attract humans. Lu Yu raised his eyebrows slightly, but he was not too surprised. After all, there are many kinds of star beasts. Even though the Federation has been established for tens of thousands of years, there are still species of star beasts that have not been registered. Without hesitation, he slapped it directly. So happy, I got points again. Lu Yu didn't even look at the result of his slap. If I slapped it, can a star beast survive? If it doesn't die, it will be seriously injured. Just when Lu Yu was about to change places to walk his horse, a scream suddenly came from the pile of rocks. Who hit me? Mei Xian got out of the stone and looked at her bleeding wound with an angry expression. If I hadn't dodged quickly just now, I would have been dead. Moreover, this way of attacking is definitely a warrior. Mei Xian looked around angrily, and saw Lu Yu with a stunned expression. Mei Xian. Lu Yu. Why is it you? They spoke at the same time, but both fell silent. You looked at me, I looked at you. In the end, Lu Yu spoke with an awkward expression. Well, sorry, I thought it was a star beast. Have you ever seen a star beast with a butt? Mei Xian gritted her teeth and said with shame and anger. At this moment, blood was flowing behind her. Lu Yu shook his head immediately after hearing this. I haven't seen it, but it doesn't mean there is no star beast. We warriors are always right to be cautious when we walk in the world. Besides, why are you burying yourself in a stone when you are full? I am happy to do so. Okay. Lu Yu could only attribute this behavior to the bad taste of showing off his body. Then, he stepped forward with a serious expression. Come, let me see your wound. Get lost. Mei Xian felt that she was about to be mad to death, and her beautiful eyes were wide open. Compared to caves and so on. I finally found a place where the star beasts wouldn't pay too much attention, and just wanted to hide in it. Lu Yu, this guy, hit me directly, on my butt. Alas, I didn't mean to do that. Let's take a look at the wound. Otherwise, it will be troublesome if it gets worse. Lu Yu's expression was still serious. This made Mei Xian hesitate for a moment. Do you know medical skills? Is it important? It's not important. I'm mainly here to make up for the mistakes I made. Lu Yu said. Mei Xian gritted her teeth again after hearing this. Do you know how to do it? Yes. Mei Xian. She always felt that Lu Yu had ulterior motives, but the wound was indeed a bit serious now. Mei Xian's wound was not really on her butt, but near the root of her thigh. Lu Yu stared at her seriously. The combat suit is too much of a hindrance, you see. Then forget it. Wait, it's okay. Lu Yu motioned Mei Xian to sit down, and after taking a serious look at her slender white thighs, he suddenly ran away. After a while, some weeds appeared in his hand. Lu Yu put the wild grass in his palm, crushed it, and applied it to Mei Xian's legs. Almost done. Lu Yu clapped his hands, indicating that the job was done. Mei Xian felt the coolness on her legs, and her expression was a little surprised. You really know medical skills. Of course, Lu Yu smiled. I'm not going to brag to you, my great-grandfather cured diseases with medicine, and I learned from him. Lu Yu was very proud. This made Mei Xian a little interested. Really? What does your family specialize in? What medicine? Lu Yu pointed at Mei Xian with an awkward smile, with an expression that said you know what I mean. In an instant, Mei Xian's face turned red with shame. You teased me on purpose. I really didn't mean it. Global High Martial Arts, copy SSS-level talents at the beginning. Author, Yunzhong Mu Shui. Chapter 74. Lu Yu looked at the angry Mei Xian and sighed. I wish I had known better than to show off my cards earlier. People are confused. Lu Yu had no choice but to look up at the sky slightly, just about to feel a little proud. Suddenly, I discovered that there was a black shadow in the sky. The 9th level star beast, the giant blue-feathered eagle, is coming. Participants are asked to escape as soon as possible. Chapter 059. The giant blue-feathered eagle, do whatever you want. Just when Lu Yu was lamenting that this craft was not understood by the world. Suddenly, a very urgent prompt sounded from Zhineo. Lu Yu looked at the black shadow in the sky and was stunned for a moment. This is a star beast. Lu Yu couldn't help but be shocked when he looked at the giant eagle with a wingspan of dozens of meters in the sky. A giant blue-feathered eagle? Good guy. Coming up with such a big guy? You must know that the Kanyu giant eagle is very fierce. The talent of this race is extremely high, and they will start as second-level star beasts when they are born. At the same time, the innate ability, Wind Wing Slash, is even more abnormal. Wind talent. Condensed air becomes a blade and cuts everything. It was really awesome. While Lu Yu was slightly shocked, he couldn't help but have some thoughts. With such a strong ability, it would be a bit of a pity not to touch it. Mei Xian's pretty face turned pale. Now you know why I was hiding in the pile of rocks just now, right? Everyone else is hiding, why are you still hanging out? Charming Heart was shocked and spoke quickly. Lu Yu smiled after hearing this and then spoke. Because I can't hide outside with my butt stuck out. You. Mei Xian's face turned red with anger, that's because I haven't hidden yet. Stop talking so much and run. After saying that, she grabbed Lu Yu's arm and ran into the forest. Lu Yu felt the soft touch from his wrist and was secretly surprised. This girl is very talented. Originally, Lu Yu didn't intend to run away, but it seemed quite comfortable to be caught like this. He simply gave up the resistance and let Mei Xian take him and run away. Mei Xian didn't know so much, so she led Lu Yu and ran desperately into the woods. But even so, the speed is still slow. Before the two of them rushed into the forest, a black shadow fell from the sky. A pair of black eagle claws made of gold and iron grabbed them hard. Lu Yu took action at the critical moment, hugged Mei Xian's waist, and narrowly avoided it. In an instant, two large holes several meters wide appeared on the ground. The giant eagle flew into the sky again, and a pair of eagle eyes stared at the two people on the ground. What to do? Charming Heart panicked. Now the two of them are still several kilometers away from the woods, and they have no chance to rush over. Not to mention that even if it rushes over, with the strength of the giant blue-feathered eagle, it will not care about the trees blocking it. Dead. Mei Xian was a little weak for a moment. At the same time, the entire live broadcast room was boiling. King Lu Bip is going to suffer. I was still comprehending King Lu Bip's skills in seducing girls before, but now I'm escaping from death again. I went too far in flirting with my girl, now I'm in trouble. Don't tell me, this Charming Heart has such a great figure and face. The old perverts upstairs are all gone, so you guys are talking about this. There was endless debate in the live broadcast room. Even the host couldn't help but speak. Everyone can see now that because contestant No 0100 flirted with girls, oh no, he was exposed to the Star Beast's field of vision for too long, and he has been targeted by a 9th level Star Beast, a giant eagle with blue feathers. This is a very dangerous thing. Matter. Although the Kang Feather Giant Eagle is not as powerful as other star beasts, its speed and agility are not comparable to other star beasts. It can be said that when encountering the giant blue-feathered eagle, contestant No 0100 has lost the possibility of escaping and can only fight to the death. Now, we can only hope that player No 0100 can successfully kill the giant blue-feathered eagle, otherwise. The host stopped talking. Everyone understands. If Lu Yu couldn't defeat the Kangyu giant eagle, he would really be dead. No one will come to his rescue. At the scene, Lu Yu patted Mei Xian on the shoulder. It's okay, I'm still here. These macho words match the current scene. Lu Yu felt like he was so manic. With just one word from Mei Xian, he was instantly defeated. I remember you are still at the 7th level of body refining. Mei Xian spoke, her eyes full of distrust. Lu Yu took a deep breath and smiled disdainfully. I have reached the 8th level of physical training. After saying that, his breath was exposed, and the surrounding sand and gravel were blown over. Mei Xian's eyes were also filled with surprise. How long has it been? Lu Yu has broken through to the 8th level of body refining again? You know, when Lu Yu came, he was only at the 6th level of body refining. Did he hide his strength? Charming Heart can only think this. Mei Xian's shocked expression made Lu Yu very satisfied. Men are most afraid of being told that they can't do something. However, Lu Yu was hit again the next moment. The Kang Feather Giant Eagle is very powerful, and it is at the 9th level. Lu Yu, it's too risky for you to take the 8th level of physical training. Let's try to see if you can escape. Mei Xian spoke. Lu Yu once again felt the feeling of not being trusted. He looked at the giant blue-feathered eagle circling in the sky and was about to attack, and suddenly smiled. Okay, Mei Xian, let's make a bet. What bet? If I can beat the giant eagle, I will take you away, and you will call me Dad. No, that's too bad. How about you promise me a request? Lu Yu asked with a joking expression. Maizen's expression became alert. What request? Don't worry, it's definitely not that kind of request. What kind of request is that? It's meaningless if you ask this clearly. Forget it, I'm leaving alone. As he said that, Lu Yu put away the red electric gun and turned to leave. This made Maizen panic. Global High Martial Arts, copy SSS-level talents at the beginning. Author, Yunzhong Mu Shui. Chapter 75. In the sky, the giant blue-feathered eagle seemed to have found a breakthrough point and swooped down. Wait, I promise you. Anything can be done, Lu Yu asked calmly. Mei Xian suddenly became even more angry and wanted to refuse, but when she saw the giant blue-feathered eagle that was about to land above her head, she could only grit her teeth and barely choke out two words. Can. That's no problem. Lu Yu smiled. And in the live broadcast room, it exploded instantly. Can King Lu Biao win over girls at this juncture? We are role models, all stand up. I am convinced. Anything can be done? Is it really okay to do anything? Upstairs, what are you thinking about, /doghead? Understand. You old perverts, you might as well think about what to do with no 0100 now. Someone prompted, and only then did everyone react. The giant blue-feathered eagle has already launched an attack. It swooped down from an altitude of more than 10 kilometers, folded its wings and talons, and its speed had almost reached its extreme. Its goal is, to kill with one hit. The host's voice trembled slightly. Everyone, the star beast also understands that a lion uses all his strength to fight a rabbit. It seems that this 9th-level blue-feathered giant eagle doesn't want to give Lu Yu any chance to counterattack, and it will kill it as soon as it strikes. The host spoke. Although the Kanyu giant eagle has not yet used its natural ability. But this attack can definitely be regarded as the most powerful among ordinary attacks. If Lu Yu had not escaped, he would have definitely died. What's more, not only does he have to dodge, he also has to dodge with charming heart. The difficulty increases exponentially. At the scene, Mei Xian noticed the speed of the giant blue-feathered eagle, and her eyes became filled with despair. Lu Yu, run away. I can't hide. Obviously, even she thought there was no way to avoid it this time, so she let Lu Yu go first. But Lu Yu shook his head. Hey, I want to leave too. But no matter what, you promised me a condition. Lu Yu smiled, his body ignited with blazing flames, and the arc of the red electric gun bloomed. Like a god of fire. The 9th-level star beast, the giant blue-feathered eagle, right? If you want to die, there's nothing I can do about it. Chapter 060, Fight a Hard Blow, Gourmet Show. If you want to die, there's nothing I can do about it. Looking at the giant blue-feathered eagle soaring down from the sky, there was no fear in Lu Yu's eyes. His strength is now at the peak of the 8th level of body refining, and the corresponding strength is at the 9th level of body refining. Plus many superpowers as well as Dachin marksmanship and Dachin boxing skills. The most important thing is that he is still an SSS-level talent. It's easy to beat you to death. Lu Yu was confident, but Mei Xian didn't know that he knew so much. Seeing Lu Yu like this, she turned pale on the spot, but she was also focused on staring at the sky. Forget it, I might as well die here with you today. Mei Xian sighed and spoke. Lu Yu still had time to glance at her. It's not a bad place to die, with beautiful mountains and clear waters, good company. You. Mei Xian was about to speak when she was startled. The giant blue-feathered eagle has already reached a height of less than 100 meters in the sky. Amidst the howling wind, the huge beast's body, which was dozens of meters tall, emitted a strong fishy smell. It was at this moment that Lu Yu moved. His whole body turned into a ball of fire and he stepped out. The ground seemed to be shaking. Like a spear that breaks the sky, he raised his spear and stabbed it directly at the giant blue-feathered eagle. Mei Xian can't even follow her. Can you giant eagle also didn't expect that Lu Yu not only refused to run away, but actually attacked him. Contempt flashed across the long and narrow hawk's eyes, and it actually opened its mouth and pecked Lu Yu fiercely with its beak. Obviously, it is already treating Lu Yu as food. Lu Yu's face was expressionless when he saw this. This giant blue-feathered eagle is very confident. Are you treating yourself like food? But the results may be surprising. Lu Yu thrust forward with one spear. Boom! A man and a beast collided in mid-air. Lu Yu's shot was extremely powerful. It actually instantly cancelled out the force of the Kang feather giant eagles falling. Lu Yu himself fell back to the ground. In the sky, the giant eagle with grey feathers circled and flew again. It feels a little dizzy now. Lu Yu's force just now not only offset the force of his own fall. Moreover, the force of the counter-shock made the Kang feather giant eagle almost fall to the ground. Mei Xian was also shocked by Lu Yu's shot. Your power is too scary, isn't it? Mei Xian's beautiful eyes widened in surprise. Lu Yu smiled. There's no need to thank you in advance now, just don't forget what you said before. In an instant, Mei Xian's face turned red again. In the live broadcast room, things have exploded again. The king of beep is still the king of beep, never forget to pretend to beep. Oh my god, is the power of this gun so scary? The Kanyu giant eagle is a little confused now. Naiubi. King Bip was indeed prepared, no wonder he was so calm before. Yes, this strength is simply terrifying. Many people expressed shock, and the host was even more shocked. He originally thought that Lu Yu was going to take people away. Unexpectedly, Lu Yu would be better off here, so he just took it hard. This guy crosses the 8th level of body refining to challenge the 9th level star beast. His abnormal. The host can only comment like this. Although the strength of contestant 0100 is indeed terrifying, the Kanyu giant eagle is obviously not a pushover. The frontal attack failed, and the Kanyu giant eagle is likely to seek other opportunities to attack. Contestant 0100 is still very dangerous. It must be said that the host's judgment was still very accurate. After the Kanyu giant eagle found that Lu Yu was very strong, it temporarily gave up the attack and circled in the sky. Mei Xian saw the scene and became a little nervous. Lu Yu, what should we do now that this guy is targeting us? It's very simple. I'll leave you and leave now, and it can't do anything to me. You are listening to Novels at Bless Up channel. Wish you happiness and luck. Please subscribe to receive new novels. How do you feel about this novel? Please like and leave a comment. Global High Martial Arts, copy SSS-level talents at the beginning. Author, Yun Zhon Mu Shui. Chapter 76. Maizen. Being stared at by Maizen's resentful eyes, Lu Yu couldn't help but laugh. Don't worry, you are my daughter after all. Can a father abandon his daughter? Lu Yu laughed. Maizen could only sigh helplessly. I don't know why, facing this guy Lu Yu. I have been bullied. This guy likes to suppress and bully me. What should I do now? There are still more than 20 hours before the end of the game. Maizen stared at Lu Yu very seriously, although she felt that this guy was unreliable. Nothing to do. When it comes down, I will beat it up. Lu Yu looked relaxed. After hunting a star beast casually, he actually started to grill meat again. With Lu Yu's craftsmanship, although there is no seasoning, the grilled meat tastes particularly fragrant. Especially, Lu Yu had a sudden idea and used the tough skin of the star beast as a pot and started to cook soup directly. Although Mei Xian was still worried about the giant eagle in the sky, she was completely addicted after just 2 bites. Wow! Lu Yu, your roasted meat is so delicious. This soup is not bad either. Why is there no fishy smell? I made it at home and added a lot of seasonings, but it couldn't cover the fishy smell. I'll eat half of this leg, you eat half. After tasting Lu Yu's cooking skills, Mei Xian almost forgot that there was a 9th level star beast on her head, and praised it endlessly. Lu Yu was very proud of this. His cooking skills are not to be underestimated. Moreover, the flesh and blood of the star beast are much cleaner than ordinary ingredients. Although there is no seasoning, Lu Yu's cooking is still delicious. In the live broadcast room, everyone was speechless. I originally thought that Lu Baiwan was already a foodie, and this Mei Xian is no exception. A good talent competition was turned into a food show. It's over, what should I do if I want to eat it too? Don't think about it. The mountain spirit pig that King Lu killed casually was a 5th level star beast. It was extremely expensive, and it was not fresh when it was delivered. Woo woo woo, I want to marry Lu Yu, he is so good at cooking. For a moment, almost everyone forgot the existence of the Kanyu giant eagle and discussed Lu Yu's cooking skills with great interest. The host even felt that he was drooling. Due to the special nature of the program, he basically had no time to eat, and relied on the warrior's physique to resist. Seeing that he was eating so deliciously, it would be a lie to say that he was not hungry. The host was muttering to himself, whether he should make an excuse to go out and eat something now. Suddenly, a huge shadow covered the place where Lu Yu and Mei Xian were. The Kanyu giant eagle attacked. Everyone was shocked. The Kanyu giant eagle chose to attack when everyone was most relaxed. At the scene, Mei Xian also reacted quickly. She looked up at the sky. This time, the Kanyu giant eagle was less than 100 meters away from the two. The intelligence of the 9th level star beast is no less than that of an ordinary person. This giant eagle with blue feathers chose to bypass the place where the sun would cast its shadow and attack from the sunny side. When Mei Xian was afraid, she suddenly felt someone patting her shoulder. Keep eating. The next moment, she saw Lu Yu, who turned into a flame. Chapter 061. This guy is not a human being. If you have the guts, you can chop me. Lu Yu's mood was very unhappy at the moment. Why? What is the greatest achievement of a chef? Of course, it is that others eat what you cook and praise it. Although I am not a serious chef, I have learned a few tricks before crossing, right? Mei Xian is just praising herself, and you kid come down to make trouble again? Today, I must stab you to death. Lu Yu said in his heart. The giant eagle with blue feathers did not expect that Lu Yu would react so quickly. But at such a close distance, it is impossible to stop. With viciousness flashing in the eagle's eyes, the giant eagle of Kanyu let out a sharp cry and stretched out its claws directly towards Lu Yu. Cry! The black and gold eagle claws stretched out directly towards Lu Yu. Everyone was nervous. If Lu Yu did not dodge and was caught, then he would be 200% dead. The two most advantageous hunting tools of an eagle are its mouth and claws. Among them, the claws are the most terrifying. An ordinary adult eagle can directly drag away prey that weighs 3 times its own weight. And for a behemoth like the giant eagle of Kanyu, Lu Yu is as small as an ant. But what surprised everyone was that when he saw the giant eagle of Kanyu reaching out with its claws, Lu Yu not only did not dodge, but instead stabbed the giant eagle of Kanyu with a gun. What is he doing? Want to exchange his life? Everyone was at a loss. Even the giant eagle of Kanyu did not expect Lu Yu to do this. Its eyes flashed with ruthlessness, and it didn't even dodge, just probing forward. Swish! In everyone's fear, the sound of flesh being torn apart was heard, followed by a roar. Cry. The Kanyu giant eagle was injured. Its right wing was directly pierced through by Lu Yu's gun. On the other hand, Lu Yu's body was covered with a yellowish-brown light. A-level talent, Earth Spirit Body. After using it, it will increase its own defense by 100% and its recovery speed by 50%. Lu Yu took the attack of the Kanyu giant eagle. Everyone was shocked. King Lu Bai actually resisted directly, not injured yet, awesome. Wait, this is a humming superpower, it's definitely a superpower. You mean, how many superpowers does King Lu Bai have? I almost forgot how many superpowers he has. King Lu Bai has at least 4 superpowers. Not a human, not a human. Everyone was shocked. Others have 1 superpower at most, and 2 superpowers are recorded in history. Lu Yu is good, he has 4 superpowers. This is still on the surface, who knows how many superpowers he has. But while everyone was sighing, someone found something wrong. Wait, why doesn't King Lu Bai run now? He climbed on the body of the Kanyu giant eagle. Everyone's eyes almost popped out. It can be seen on the screen that Lu Yu not only resisted the giant eagle, but also climbed onto its body. At this moment, the two were flying towards the sky at a high speed. The host couldn't help but gasp. Global High Martial Arts, copy SSS-level talents at the beginning. Author, Yun Zhonmu Shui. Chapter 77. Everyone, don't worry. Contestant No 0100 must have been caught by the giant blue-feathered eagle and had to go up. He will jump down soon. Otherwise, when the giant blue-feathered eagle flies over 10 kilometers, even a 9th-level body-refining warrior will fall to death. The host quickly analyzed and opened his mouth and received a lot of recognition. Indeed, although Lu Yu had just resisted the blow of the Kanyu giant eagle, he was essentially caught and had no choice but to follow him up. I will definitely jump down later, otherwise if I fall from such a height and move below the mountain level, I will definitely die. Everyone thought so. But soon, it turned out that they were wrong. I asked you to scream. Make you howl. Didn't you just stare at me? Why aren't you tough now? Aren't you annoying if you make a noise while I'm cooking? Climbing onto the back of the Kanyu giant eagle, Lu Yu directly stabbed him with the red electric gun. Seemingly because he was worried that the Kanyu giant eagle would knock him down, Lu Yu also poked 2 bloody holes in the back of the Kanyu giant eagle. He didn't mind being dirty and jumped right in. Judging from the posture, he was going to stab the giant blue-feathered eagle to death in one go. The Kanyu giant eagle naturally understood what Lu Yu was thinking, and kept spinning its body while screaming. But Lu Yu had already completely immobilized himself. He stabbed the Kanyu giant eagle's flesh with a spear and refused to let go. This scene left everyone stunned. What is he doing? Dig meat. Why do I feel that this is not the Kangfeather giant eagle hunting Lu Yu, but Lu Yu hunting the Kangfeather giant eagle? Is it because it disturbed his cooking? This is so unfair. Everyone was stunned. They looked at the angry Lu Yu on the screen and really didn't expect it. The reason for being so angry is simply because the giant blue-feathered eagle disturbed his cooking. Can you please be reasonable? You say he wants to kill you, but we believe it even if you are angry. Everyone collapses. The host couldn't help but swallowed. This method of contestant No 0100 is too risky. We can see that the current flying height of the giant blue-feathered eagle is at least 5 kilometers. The host's words are very obvious, that is. How will Lu Yu get down later? At such a high level, even if he was at the 8th level of body refining, he would still be thrown to death. However, Lu Yu is not stupid. As early as the moment he came into contact with the Kanyu giant eagle, Lu Yu had already copied this guy's innate ability. SS-level superpower, Wind Wing Slash. This one is an upgraded version of the system and has the ability to control wind for a short period of time. So Lu Yu didn't panic at all, and was now frantically inserting himself into the body of the Canyu giant eagle. After screwing this guy to death, he jumped casually and landed on the ground with ease. Lu Yu was a calm one. But the Canyu giant eagle was already in a hurry. It knew the purpose of the human on its back, and could lift off as it pleased. This guy acted like he was desperate for his life and refused to let go. For a moment, a fierce look flashed in the eyes of the Canyu giant eagle. It screamed like never before. The next moment, the wind in the sky seemed to stop. Then, a strong wind swept out. Pieces of actual wind blades appeared. Every piece is extremely sharp. As long as it hits, everyone at the 6th level of body refining will definitely die. And there are hundreds of such wind blades. Human, are you really asking for your own death? What is shocking is that the giant blue-feathered eagle actually made a human voice. Its eyes were full of anger, staring at Lu Yu. When Lu Yu heard this, he was stunned for a moment and looked up, looked at the eagle's eyes bent 180 degrees and looked at him, and laughed. I didn't expect that you can still speak human language. What's wrong? Just kill me if you can. As he spoke, Lu Yu took the red electric gun and stabbed the Canyu giant eagle hard on the back. In an instant, all the 2-meter-long red electric guns were engulfed in the body of the giant blue-feathered eagle. Only a piece of the gun handle is still outside. This scene made the host couldn't help but slap the table and get up. Trench. So cruel. Chapter 062 There is no justice, Zochi's expectations. Cruel or not? What a cruel leader. I'm jumping on your back, will you prick me? Just ask you if you want to get pricked and that's it? Prick me, you can't withstand so many wind blades yourself. If I die, you must die too. If you don't prick me, I will continue to jump around today, or you will die. So cruel. The live broadcast room went viral instantly. Brothers. Textbook level operation. Let's draw the key points quickly. What a ruthless person. King Lu Biao is still King Lu Biao. I guess the Canyu giant eagle is going to be autistic. There is such a shameless way of fighting, come and stab me, come on. Niu beep, King Lu beep. In an instant, countless people spoke. It's true that Lu Yu's move was too cruel. If you dare to come, I will die and you will die too. If you don't come, you'll die. Anyway, it's death, so I ask you how to die. Everyone was shocked, and at the same time they were looking forward to what decision the Canyu giant eagle would make. You know, the giant blue-feathered eagle can speak human words, and its wisdom is definitely not low. In the field, the Canyu giant eagle almost vomited its blood and fell down when it heard Lu Yu's shameless words. Human, do you really want to die with me? I'll let you go now, and I won't bother you again. After a long silence, the Canyu giant eagle finally spoke. This is definitely the biggest concession of a star beast. After all, Lu Yu had already caused him a lot of injuries. No one expected that the Canyu giant eagle would actually back down. Just when they thought Lu Yu would nod, the result surprised everyone. No, I want to eat roasted eagle wings today. Lu Yu raised the red electric gun and shot at the back of the Canyu giant eagle again. Screech. Human, you don't know what's good for you. This time, the Canyu giant eagle has completely lost its patience. Before, it was afraid because it was about to enter the moving mountain realm and didn't want to die in Lu Yu's hands. But now, Lu Yu's actions have undoubtedly completely aroused the ferocity in its blood. Global High Martial Arts, copy SSS-level talents at the beginning. Author, Yunzhong Mu Shui. Chapter 78. Without any hesitation, the Canyu giant eagle directly controlled hundreds of wind blades and flew directly towards his back. Call out. Hundreds of wind blades came through the air. Everyone looked regretful. No chance. Lu Yu had no chance to hide. Even if he escaped, he is now more than 10 kilometers above the ground. He will be thrown to death. Everyone was like this, even Zhou Qi in the command room couldn't help but frown. Master Zhou. Look again. Zhou Qi waved. He didn't believe that Lu Yu really had no means. Although Lu Yu seemed to be joking and not serious, he was able to get to this point. Are there really stupid people? Zhou Qi denied it. At the scene, Lu Yu looked at the wind blades floating in the sky, drew his gun and smiled. This is the time you've been waiting for. Lu Yu jumped out of the blood hole carelessly. Standing on the back of the giant blue-feathered eagle, the strong wind howled. He looked around, but there was no movement. Are you preparing to die? Everyone was shocked and confused. Even Zhou Qi couldn't help but frown again. To be honest, he didn't understand Lu Yu's action. The wind blade was already very close. The Kanyu giant eagle looked at Lu Yu standing on its back and roared again and again. Humans, let's die together. It made a sound, and the speed of the wind blade was even faster than before. In this case, Lu Yu smiled. Sorry, you can only die. After finishing his words, Lu Yu suddenly stretched his hand forward. Certainly. I saw him say one word. The next moment, the wind blades that were about to fall stopped a few meters away from Lu Yu and stopped moving. Everyone looked at the scene in confusion. But Zhou Qi suddenly became excited. Wind power. Similarly, in the live broadcast room, the host also reacted. Wind power. It's wind power. Lu Yu has wind power. I am sorry. King Lu Biao actually has wind powers. Absolute S-level, or even SS-level wind power, otherwise it would be impossible to stop the Kang Feather Giant Eagle's innate ability. Bull beep. Everyone was shocked by Lu Yu's move. Who would have thought that Lu Yu could actually possess at least S-level wind powers? The giant blue-feathered eagle is going to beep. In fact, the Kanyu giant eagle was stunned. It tried its best to activate the wind blades, but those wind blades seemed to have lost contact with itself. Human, you. Before he finished speaking, Lu Yu waved his hand gently. The next moment, hundreds of wind blades headed directly towards the head of the giant blue-feathered eagle. Tisk tisk tisk. With the sound of flesh and blood tearing apart, the head of the giant blue-feathered eagle disappeared. The wings stopped flapping, and the huge body fell helplessly. And Lu Yu had already stepped out. With the wind power in his body, Lu Yu seemed to be held up by the air at this moment, falling slowly with extremely graceful movements. This scene made countless viewers dunk six. King Lu bip, oh no, God Lu, accept my worship. Hey. It turned out that King Lu Biao had planned everything long ago. The Kanyu giant eagle died so tragically. You think King Lu Biao is on the first floor, but he is actually on the 6th floor. I give full marks to this decisive blow. Wait a minute, how many points will you get for killing the 9th level star beast? Suddenly, someone realized a problem. The host looked at the screen and was stunned for a long time before answering. 25,000. 25,000. Before Lu Yu even landed, he had already received a notification from Now. Congratulations to No 0100 for hunting the 9th level star beast. Reward points, 25,000. As Now issued a prompt, it wasn't just Lu Yu. All contestants received tips. They had already found a place and were living alone. But when they heard the reminder from Zhinao, everyone was at a loss. Someone killed the 9th level star beast. All contestants were shocked. They opened the rankings and subconsciously looked at Lu Yu, who was at the top of the list. 47,100 points. A series of terrifyingly long numbers appeared in front of everyone's eyes. No 0100. It's him. It's this guy again. This guy actually killed a 9th level star beast? Does this mother have any justice? Is there any royal law? Everyone collapses. Others are hiding, afraid of being found. It's good for you, you went out to hunt the 9th level star beast. The top 10 contestants are already feeling demoralized. No sense, absolutely no sense. You and others shouldn't even come to participate in the genius competition. Is this for a competition? This is to watch other people's competition, and to dampen your mood. Liu looked at the string of numbers and couldn't help but take a breath of air. Fortunately, I gave up early, otherwise I would have been crushed to death. Liu patted his chest subconsciously. Now he suddenly felt that there was nothing wrong with giving up. After all, how can a human be compared with someone who is not human? Pervert. Liu still couldn't help but cursed. In the command room, Zouqi laughed even more. What a seedling. I have to tell Lord Flame about this little guy when I get back. You are listening to Novels at Bless Up channel. Wish you happiness and luck. Please subscribe to receive new novels. How do you feel about this novel? Please like and leave a comment. Global High Martial Arts, copy SSS-level talents at the beginning. Author, Yunzhong Mu. Chapter 79. Zouqi was so happy. Liu actually killed a 9th level star beast with the 8th level of body refinement. And he was only 18 years old. And he had many specialties. If any of these specialties were taken out and placed in the same age group, he would be an extraordinary genius. Not to mention, when so many shining points were concentrated on one person. Zouqi seemed to have seen the glorious moment of the Federation's rise in the endless sea of stars. Our human race is definitely not the weakest race. Liu Yushin was even more happy. He was thinking about whether he should make a relative of Liu Yu when he met him later. After all, no matter how you look at it, Liu Yu will definitely become a big shot in the future. To say something treasonous, it is not impossible for Liu Yu to surpass the one sitting in the Star Hall in the future. When Zouqi and Liu Yushin were overjoyed, suddenly, an intelligence officer came over. Master Zhou, something is not right. The other two 9th level star beasts seem to be heading towards contestant No 0100. This made Zouqi frown instantly. Two together? Liu Yushin even had a bad idea. How can they be so tacit? It's probably that the mountain-moving star beast who ordered it. Zouqi sneered, the star beasts are still determined to destroy our human race. What should we do now? Liu Yushin frowned. Zouqi smiled, do you believe Liu Yu? I do, Liu Yushin didn't hesitate at all. Zouqi smiled and nodded, that's enough, I believe this kid too. I think he has reached the peak of the 8th level of body refining. He just fought with the Kanyu giant eagle. With his freak talent, he is expected to break through again. How long will it take for the star beast to arrive? About an hour. The intelligence officer bowed his head. Zouqi nodded. Enough, let's wait and see what this kid can do to add points. A glimmer flashed across Zouqi's eyes. Liu Yushin also nodded. On the field, Liu Yu had just landed. Chapter 063. Breaking through is like drinking water, accidentally upgraded again. Liu Yu landed gracefully. Mizan had already been completely dumbfounded. She never thought that Liu Yu really killed a 9th level star beast. And at such a high altitude. Liu Yu was very pleased with Mizan's expression. Didn't you feel that I was not good enough before? Am I still good now? Am I strong? Liu Yu smiled and said. Mizan was stunned for a moment and nodded. Very strong. She praised without hesitation. Liu Yu also nodded. Then do you want to try how strong I am? Try. Is Liu Yu going to compete with me? To be honest, Mizan was a little tempted. It seems good to challenge someone stronger than me. Try it. She jumped up in joy. Liu Yu smiled happily. Then try it, You can try it tonight. Ah you. Mei Xian instantly realized that Lu Yu was teasing her. Should I beat him up? But it seems that I can't beat him. Looking at Mei Xian's struggling expression, Lu Yu smiled even more happily. In the live broadcast room, countless people were dumbfounded. Bai Wang just came down and started again. The speed is a bit fast, please sit tight. Try it, just try it, I'm very strong. I seriously suspect that Can Yu Giant Eagle was beaten to death because he disturbed Bai Wang's flirting. Can Yu Giant Eagle, I'm so wronged. In the live broadcast room, there was constant dirty talk, in the field. After Lu Yu teased Mei Xian again, he was satisfied. Just remember the conditions, I'm going to practice. Lu Yu spoke. This made Mei Xian stunned. Why are you practicing again? Because I'm about to break through, are you stupid? Break through again. Mei Xian heard this and her beautiful eyes widened. Lu Yu, this guy, is going to break through again. In the live broadcast room, everyone who was originally talking nonsense was shocked. Wait, Bai Wang is going to break through again. Yeah, didn't he break through last night? Wow, perverts are perverts. He broke through so crazy, isn't he afraid of unstable foundation? Unstable foundation, what nonsense are you talking about? Can Yu Giant Eagle, I also felt that his foundation was unstable at first, and wanted to attack him, but who knew that this kid had no martial ethics, come on, cheat. The host looked at Lu Yu on the screen and expressed his own views. The concept of unstable foundation is too broad. It is possible that some people have worked hard to cultivate for a lifetime, but still have an unstable foundation. There are also people who upgrade like riding a rocket, and their foundation is unstable. But at present, it seems that Lu Yu is too special. His breakthrough is like drinking water. The host can only describe it this way. Indeed, Lu Yu almost reaches a new realm every day. And even after breaking through, he still fights against enemies of higher levels. This is outrageous. Lu Yu didn't know how much fun was going on in the live broadcast room. He sat directly on the corpse of the Can Yu Giant Eagle and spread out hundreds of top-grade source crystals. He brought a total of 200 top-grade source crystals this time. He had used half of it before, and now he has half left. Mizan was shocked when she saw so many source crystals. This is too extravagant, isn't it? Lu Yu glanced at her. Together. No, it won't affect your breakthrough. Mizan shook her head. Global High Martial Arts, copy SSS-level talents at the beginning. Author, Yunzhong Mu Shui. Chapter 80. She was not shameless enough to take other people's source crystals. In addition, if she absorbed them together, it would definitely reduce the amount of star source power absorbed by Lu Yu. But the facts proved that Mei Xian thought too much. Lu Yu's cultivation was too terrifying. Countless star source powers poured out from the source crystals, almost liquefied. The huge amount of star source power was enough to burst any 8th level body refining warrior. But Lu Yu absorbed it all. He even absorbed all the star source power in the air around him. Mei Xian felt a throbbing from the heart even though she was hundreds of meters away. It was as if the star source power in her body was about to be stripped out. This made her face pale. Lu Yu, what kind of talent is it? Her beautiful eyes glowed with a strange light. To be honest, she felt more and more that she could not see through Lu Yu. Such talent and strength are too rare to appear in this age group. Or rather, there is no such thing at all. In the live broadcast room, everyone also watched Lu Yu practice with relish. How long do you think it will take for King Bai to break through? Based on the past time, it should be more than 3 hours. 5 hours. Everyone started to speculate. After all, breaking through is not an easy thing. For a warrior, this is a big step forward in strength. Although the data has not improved much, it has unlocked more human potential. The host also spoke. Based on the median of previous data, it may take about 4 hours for No 0100 to break through this time. The host spoke confidently. He didn't believe it. No matter how abnormal Lu Yu is, can he still shorten his breakthrough time? That's impossible. The higher the realm, the longer it takes to break through. The host was extremely confident. However, he soon became speechless. Because, visible to the naked eye, an invisible airwave took Lu Yu as the origin and rushed to the surroundings. Mei Xian, who was hundreds of meters away, felt the heart-pounding breath. Lu Yu broke through. It only took half an hour. Is this the 9th level of body refinement? Lu Yu opened his eyes, and the powerful blood and qi made sweat evaporate from his body. He tried his strength. He punched. The remaining body of the Kanyu giant eagle, with more than 1,000 pounds of flesh and blood, was directly beaten into meat paste. Running, it was like turning into a light and shadow, leaving only a residual image on the spot. System panel, Lu Yu said. Host, Lu Yu. Realm, 9th level of the physical training realm. Copy points, 300, arbitrary number of copies, 5. Talent, SSS. Abilities, Windwing / SS-level wind system, Rainstorm ice needle, SS-level ice system, Red flame, S-level fire system, Golden holy light, S-level gold system, Water escape, A-level water system, Earth spirit body, A-level earth system, Wood healing, B-level wood system. Strength, 10,300 kilograms. Speed, 1030 m/s. Nerve reaction, SSS. Martial arts, Kaishin fist, mortal level upper grade, strength increase 100%, upgradable, proficiency great success. Jingyuan spear technique, spiritual level lower grade, strength increase 120%, attack speed increase 30%, proficiency great success. Weapon, red electric gun, S-level. Looking at the system panel, the numbers on it made Lu Yu extremely satisfied. Now, his physical strength has broken through the 10,000 kilograms mark. The speed has also reached 1000 m/s. Almost 3 times the speed of sound. It's simply terrifying. Lu Yu even felt a sense of confidence in his heart. He has so many means, even if it is a mountain-moving monster. It's not impossible to give it a try. While Lu Yu was thinking, Mei Xian had already come over. Lu Yu, have you entered the 9th level of body refinement? She asked curiously. Of course, I accidentally upgraded again. Lu Yu continued to show his good qualities of humility and low-keyness. This made Mei Xian grit her teeth. You are very annoying, do you know? Well, in fact, it took a lot of hard work to upgrade. Then I still think it's better to be accidental. I'm stronger now, do you want to try? Get lost. Mei Xian gritted her teeth. This guy, how can he be so careless? In the live broadcast room, all the audience sighed. Did you copy down the golden sentence, I accidentally upgraded again? I was really careless, I accidentally reached the 9th level of physical training. Humble and low-key King Lu Bai, I love you. I love you too, CTMD, traditional virtues. The live broadcast room was full of people. At the scene, Mei Xian lifted a strand of hair from her forehead and asked. What should we do now? Do we wait until the time is up and then leave? No, we are now, eating roasted eagle wings. Lu Yu pointed to the wings of the giant eagle Kanyu. Mei Xian's expression became happy. Will you do it? Of course. Then I'll wait obediently. Mei Xian smiled brightly. Although this guy always teases me, his cooking is really delicious. At this time, the two people's intelligence brains suddenly made a sound. Please pay attention to the contestants, Two 9th level star beasts are moving towards the southeast plane area. Chapter 064 Two 9th level star beasts, soft friction. Southeast plane area? Lu Yu and Mei Xin were stunned. Mizan quickly opened her brain, but her face turned pale soon. Lu Yu, the two 9th level star beasts are coming for us, Mizan said. Lu Yu took a look at the map, and it was true. In the southeast area, there was a plane only where the two of them were.